What's up, guys? Welcome to another video of Ultimate General Civil War. Today we are starting a new campaign called First Western Campaign 1862. It consists of two main battles, two side battles and one main battle, the Battle of Shiloh. First battle, Logan Crossroads. It is a defensive one, while River Crossing is an offensive one. We receive for a win on these two battles, we would receive around $9,500 and around 4,300 recruits. Also, I have some career points to spend. I will put one more point in army organization and one more in politics. You may wonder why army organization. It's because in the Battle of Shiloh, we should be able to bring at least 20 brigades, and that should be in an army corps. The brigades we are having, the other brigades that we are having, they're a nice add. They are something extra, but under no circumstances should we enter the Battle of Shiloh without less than 20 brigades. So let's prepare our troops for battle. We can bring up to 9 brigades. So what am I gonna do? I'm gonna spend some political power, buy some Springfields, 1855. Best thing available so far. I mean, not really the best thing. We can get some Harper Ferries too, but yeah, not really the best thing. We can get some Harper Ferries too, but I don't want to spend a lot of money early on guns or training. So what I'm gonna do though is buy all the available JF Browns telescopics. Also, I took the freedom before that and bought all the artillery I could put my hands on. So got Whitworths, all Parrots, Howitzers, James, and Whitworths. So now about the army. I like to stick, at least for the moment, at 1,500 men in each brigade. So I'm gonna put some Springfields here. Springfields. Gonna put some colonels here because I want to invest as little as possible into the units training. So it should be okay, and the rest of the units will be veterans because I want to keep the perks. Should I try discipline? Nah, probably not. I don't really like wasting this speed perk, this endurance course. Well, looks pretty okay. I probably put the telescopics on Sheffer, or maybe not. I will let him do his thing a little bit more with these sharp rifles. Put around 250 soldiers here. Probably only 200 here because during the Battle of or after the Battle of Shiloh, I would like to switch these weapons with JF Browns. Probably I should put 250. I will see after the Battle of Shiloh. We should upgrade the batteries. We should use one 20 pounder Parrot, and why not one 24 howitzer. So what I'm gonna bring, into this battle would be 6 brigades of infantry, 2 brigades of artillery, and 1 brigade of skirmishers. So let's just get going. For the records, I kinda hate this battle, and I'm gonna tell you why in just a moment. It is a defensive battle, as you can see, but you're gonna be attacked from 3 sides: north, east, and south. And as if it weren't enough already, you won't have access to your troops early on. So right from the beginning, you're gonna have only 3 infantry brigades, or only 3 brigades. You can pick whatever you want: skirmishers, infantry, cavalry, but the rest of them will come a little bit later as reinforcements, and they will also be delayed because they will have this creek here. It's only this, you only have this ford here and this ford. The rest of the creek would be passable at around 50% speed, so this pretty much sucks. You won't have enough cover, but what you can do is to wait for all your troops, set a defensive line here close to this creek, because the enemy will try to push you. For him to push you, just kill some of his troops and then push him back. That's pretty much it. Oh. And while I try to push, I'm gonna soften him up a little bit with artillery. And I'm gonna send my skirmishers on his flanks to harass some of his artillery batteries. Oh, we've spotted his cavalry here, so we should proceed carefully. I will leave only 2 brigades here in case he decides to go for my artillery. By the way, this battle is not affected by timer. We can extend the battle for, I think, I'm not sure, until the end of the day, so nothing too crazy about it. We are not in a hurry. I will try to soften them up as much as I can. Okay, managed to hit his cavalry. Inflicted a tiny bit of casualties. I told you I'm gonna move my skirmishers around his flanks. And I will harass this artillery battery. I only need to get into position. Oh, I have some more skirmishers here. Probably I can take Wagner too. We'll see about it. Can I draw this unit here? Like do a feint attack, retreat, make them follow me. Yeah, I can do that, but oh boy, I took a lot of casualties. A really lot of casualties. Anyway, let's start harassing. Need this brigade faster. So. Oh, he moved his cavalry. His artillery, I mean. Anyway, we kinda got them surrounded, so. This is a far better thing than if I try to hold, because what I actually liked to do on Major General difficulty, even from the beginning with those 3 brigades, I liked to hold these 2 wooden areas, forest areas, just to keep my units in cover. He will attack first from north, manage to keep some units here, inflict a lot of casualties because he would have to cross this little creek, so he will get his troops out in the open for a little while, and that would allow me to. Oh, I thought Sheffer, yeah, I thought Sheffer had sniper rifles. And I was like, why are you not engaging already? Walton is taking a beating, but it's okay. We are close to his artillery, inflicting a good amount of casualties. What's here? Oh, it's Reed. Probably should move some skirmishers here, just to have a little bit of awareness. Come on, guys, shoot. I don't really know what type of artillery is he using. Probably Napoleon's. we will see at the end of the battle. But I'm trying to inflict as many casualties as I can into his batteries. He's trying to defend with the cavalry, trying to react. He stays no chance. Oh, Loomis is quite out in the open, so he's taking a lot of hits. I will fall back a little bit with Loomis and Walton. And what I'm gonna do is send my artillery. I'll try to bombard them. This might be a problem here, so I'm gonna fall back just for a second, because he reacted with his cavalry skirmishers and his 2 artillery batteries are firing upon me, so decimating my units. Some of them already lost cohesion, like Walton right here and Sheffer. So the timer just went off, but I told you guys we are not affected by the timer. Put some more brigades. And I'm gonna fast forward a little bit. Okay, he's coming for my supplies. He saw them out in the open. That's not gonna work. Again, let's go for his artillery. I saw his skirmishers here. His cavalry was trying to catch my supplies, so I think we are good to go. Our units are trading pretty fair, I would say. They're not doing terrible, but they're not doing great also. But I'm keeping them busy. I'm keeping them in the open. I should just release a volley with this barrage, with this artillery, and then fall back with them, because they are taking some hits from musket fire. Right now they are already breaking. His artillery is on the run. It's not causing us trouble anymore. Probably I can kill Tyler, losing a battery of with 3 stars. It's not a good thing. I'm gonna move my artillery forward a little bit. So I should send Loomis skirmishers back together with Waltons. I like the fact, and it's quite okay for me, that he's sending units only one by one to engage with me. So his battery is routing. I need to send my general closer. Come on guys, release those volleys. So I'm gonna form this cohesive line around his troops. Push them out of the objective. Yeah, we send Martin out of this house, this fortified position. So I'm just gonna keep pushing forward with my infantry. Brian is taking some losses here. So we push them quite close to the creek, capture the objective, but I won't stop the battle. I'm gonna try to inflict more casualties, capture more of his weapons. I don't mind losing men right now because I do have a lot of them, and the equipment on them also not important. I have a lot of muskets, so only guy with some decent weapons is Low. He has not that many losses and did some kills in the process, so pretty decent kill death ratio on him. He bought some times with us with these skirmishers here, denied me the woods, but my artillery is here and I will inflict a lot of casualties firing with these howitzers up close. I'm gonna put my skirmishers to converge on his flank. Now, Jesus, Brian, you really needed to turn that way? Well, this might be a problem because my artillery is... Damn, lost a lot of good men there. Probably I'm gonna lose a lot of artillery. No, luckily I didn't. Just remember guys, I have the objectives. the objective. I can stop the battle at any moment, but I won't. Stupid Brian. Made me lose a lot of good men. Just because you felt like turning. Okay. Well, we got the woods. So what we have to do right now is to hold. And inflict, just put this artillery to use. We're gonna inflict a lot of damage with the artillery. Also, I think I destroyed both of his batteries so far, so. Come on, you can hit Pond. And you can hit him from the flank. No, he has one more battery here. So the muzzle shot. Okay, I should send my general here because Loomis is losing it. Brian is losing it again. Anyway, I was totally outnumbered this battle. Told you I hate this battle. You are being outnumbered. You can't use your troops, the bulk of your troops from the beginning. You have to fall back. You have to improvise. It's a lot to do. But we are doing it. Where's my general? Yeah, here. I should send Loomis over this creek into his woods, just to try a little bit of flanking maneuver. Right now, my only advantage, despite being severely outnumbered, is that his army lost a lot of cohesion. Probably so did mine, but he can't afford sending an assault here. He doesn't have the morale, like, and probably I'm not sure, but his brigades may have lost some commanders, like divisional commanders or brigade commanders. Oh yeah. Focus fire on these skirmishers. They are the main threat right now. Gonna put Reed closer to the front. Probably we killed his skirmishers here. We are doing just fine. With almost every unit we have a positive kill-death ratio. Oh, let's kill his cavalry fast. Yeah, we did it. Nice. Oh, a charge right here. Nope. Okay, looks like he regained initiative, and he's trying to push. Anyway, my artillery made them think twice about it. They just routed, like, okay, fire your volleys, guys. Come on, we can do this. We've won the battle already. We can hit the finish button at any time, but I really try to inflict more and more casualties. I have nothing to lose. I didn't invest a lot of money or manpower into these units. Probably I should put these skirmishers here. Also, probably my troops are in big need of supplies. Yeah, let's send Loomis here behind enemy lines. Can we disintegrate Anderson? These smaller divisions. They are routing. We are doing a good job, no doubt. Keep pushing forward. Also, the fact that I'm trading 1-star units for 3-star units, it's a win already, and we are doing it at a pretty decent ratio. Low has almost 1400 kills, lost around 300 men, and the skirmisher brigade commanded by Law is also doing great, so can't ask for more. Oh, I should push forward with artillery. Send these units here. He's trying to break. I will fast forward a little bit. Move read up front. We did a lot of kills with the artillery also. Probably we can capture his supplies. Wouldn't be a bad thing to do so. Should fall back with these units. No, he's going for Sheffer. Don't really want to lose them, so. Come on, Stevens took. Okay. Stevens took a lot of flanking fire, so should break. Can we capture Martin? Like, don't use musket fire at all. Get close to him. May surround him. Oh, send low here. And Wagner. Oh. Don't lose any more troops with Finnegan's brigade. Because we are gonna lose a cannon. Oh, come on. He've lost 2 more units. I hope I won't lose a cannon. Got the supplies. Now let's go for the rest of his unit. Let's fast forward even more. Kill Johnson. 3 more brigades to go. Anyway, they are pretty low, so won't be a trouble. But Williams is in the water and he's taking a lot of casualties. Probably I should retreat him. Keep advancing with Low and other guys. Two cornered brigades to go. Any moment. Did he have something else? I can't see because I don't have any point in reconnaissance, but probably he might have a unit or of skirmishers or some scattered artillery that I can't see right now. But looking at the battlefield looks pretty good. Some blue losses over here, but just look at the gray casualties, just awesome. Let's finish right here. We're outnumbered, counting his cavalry and artillery, almost 2 to 1. He had more than double the numbers that they had on artillery. 16,000 infantry, almost 600 cabs, so This is something. Casualty wise, I had around 4,500 infantry losses. I've lost one cannon. He lost 12,000 infantry, 25 guns, killed 401 of his cavalry, and captured 100 of his units. It's about those supplies. Got 3 officers wounded. No one was killed, but I got 4 promotions, which is pretty good. Yeah, it seems like I've lost that 24 pounder, more than likely. But I captured 2 Napoleons, 2 howitzers, captured some Mississippis, 1841 Mississippi. He had Lawrence rifles. Wow. Sold off on his cavalry. Some Sharps model, 1855. He had some reward farmers, MJ and J type. He was pretty good on equipment. I won't deny that, but he had a bunch of different weapons. I can't equip a brigade with what I captured here, so they are not that useful. 4,400 troops, 97,000 infantry, 1 Korean port, and 4 reputation. That was it, guys, about this episode. Gonna see you in the next episode. We're gonna fight the battle of river crossings. So if you like this video, if you like my strategy, just press the like button, share your thoughts into the commentaries, your critics, and also don't forget to subscribe. Yeah, see you next time.